Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Concy Prawn, yeah. She's from Brazil and she works on eco-friendly material. Now, we're really very happy that sustainable design is becoming a part of our exercises as well, and the assignments that we are doing are also going to be based on sustainable design, some of the assignments, because we also would like to contribute to the planet, right? Though we all understand it's a very commercial world, and it's not easy for anybody to fight against a very commercial sort of society where people have jobs, we have businesses. There's the practical side. We can't be, we can't say it's all wrong. We can't say it's all right, right? But we can all contribute and change what can be changed, right? And I think it's a pleasure to meet people who are working so hard, because it's a fight, it's a warrior. I understand, it's like a war. And she's been working on this project for some time. Right? And she's come all the way from Brazil. So I welcome her, I welcome you. And I'm very happy that you spared this time, because I believe that when we go along in our lives, every person you meet contributes to your experience, right? And it could be somebody of a stature of a prime minister, it could be somebody of stature of an artist, it could be a friend, it could be a little child, it could be... I always tell students, and I keep on telling them, that everybody has something to give to you. So be open to that learning, be open to that experience, be open to understanding another viewpoint. It's not really important to always talk, it's also important to listen. Right? So make the most of it, understand what she has to offer, what she's offering to the world, what contribution she's doing to the society. I'm again saying, it's not easy. It needs a motivation. It's like a drive within you, it's like a passion within you. It's something else. It's that, what we call that junoon in the Indian sort of language. We say junoon. Junoon is it's a strong passion, And then if you have that strong passion, then this would happen. Otherwise, it will not happen, because you're fighting against the wind of commercial activity, which is so large and so big. I appreciate it, and I'm proud that you're here, and I'm very happy that you're here with us, and I look forward to seeing you here with us more often as well, where you can even take the students out for a workshop when you have more time with you. But as a starter, she's here with you to share her experiences. Thank you very much for sparing your time and being with the students. Share, and these moments, they are precious. Make the most of it. Be interactive. Yeah. Speak up and try to understand her point of view. Give your point of view, and then it becomes a healthy session, right? Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah.
Well, I wanted that Mekla talk a little bit, and she say to you how she met me and how this invitation came. Please.
Yes, I met her. It was a one-day show, one-day exhibition of all her works, her contributions, her newspaper cuttings and newspaper, recordings of her work that she's done all over the world. She hails from Brazil, and she's been traveling the world and exhibiting her works. And she basically is an environmentalist, from what I see, and she's a photographer, but who's now fiercely working for and against the issues that are creating a mess in the environment. So she's working with this paper which is environment friendly. It's made out of sugar cane, as she's brought a bit of it, and the printing ink that is there on this is also environment friendly. It is expensive, but it's a good start to save the environment. So it's a great effort on her part, and we welcome her again. And that's how I met her actually. It was a one-day show. A very like few people were invited, and it was done in a gallery in Haskas. And that's when I met her, and I told her about our college, and she agreed to come and meet our students and be with them. So we welcome her again.
Thank you. We just made a little setup in here to show a little bit what it's about. My name is Conceição Prão, and I come from the north of Brazil. I came on my second visit to India last year, February 2nd, 2009. And I realized that some people, when I was talking about waste management, solid waste, basically, they always came to me with the same answer. This is not our fault. What we see on the street, the garbage that people throw away, this is responsibility of the municipality. What can we do? I started to think, well, they are the ones who consume and generate. After they generate, they just think that they can simply throw away anywhere, and they're expecting that some people, because they have position to take care